Hello and welcome to my daily vlog. Feels so good. Had a wonderful day yesterday. I have to say, you are it for me. For the longest, I didn't trust myself on what was my calling, but the question was, what was I fearing so much? And this is what I was fearing so much. So at the end, it wasn't the trust issue that I have, it was a fear issue. But anyway, this show, I'm going to make it, by the way, about that. This is what happened when we say we don't trust people. What we're saying is that we're fearing something about ourselves. Trust is not something that somebody give you. Trust is something you know about yourself to be okay, no matter what. Now, you must be asking, what is she talking about? Yes, you think you have the right to ask for people for their trust. Well, no, you don't. You don't have the right to ask people for their trust. The only thing you have the right to ask is, do you trust yourself no matter what? Now, in the beginning of my marriage, I remember my husband, anytime he would do something or tell me, oh, honey, I'm leaving, there was something about me that says, oh, yeah, well, what does it mean? Well, he didn't tell me to go with him. I mean, is he going to be okay? Is he hiding from me? But later on, with my own personal work, I realized that it wasn't him the problem. It's me. It's me who was not okay yet, who didn't feel strong enough yet if anything happened between us. Do you get that? Do you know that there is nothing? Your lack of trust for yourself will not design somebody else's life. What I mean by that is, if you don't trust yourself, it will not change anything with somebody else's life out there. They will have to do whatever they have to do. But the trust will have to come from you. So trust is a big issue. It's a word that we say right and left. Well, I can't trust my mom. I cannot trust this friend to do this thing for me. Well, you know why you cannot trust them? Because you should not be trusting them. You should be trusting you. Can you trust yourself? This is what we do. I have my niece that come visit me from Paris. And yes, I mean, by this time now, my whole life is always about talking about self-growth. And she's like, well, Tata AWA, you know, this girlfriend, I'm not talking with her because of what she did to me. And I said, what? Well, I told her something and she went and I can't trust her anymore. She went and said it to somebody else. I said, well, hello, why didn't you keep it for yourself? She looked at me like, what? I said, wait a minute. You cannot keep your own secret for you. You give it to somebody else and say, don't say it. And then you go around and say, you can't trust them? Well, how can you trust anybody if you don't trust yourself? So stop that. Stop asking for people's trust. All it is that you're fearing yourself. Is yourself with that information that you're fearing what to do? Well, actually, you know what? That information does not mean anything to anybody, not even to you. So that was my input about trust. Trust is you should only trust yourself to be who yourself, and stop asking for other people to just stand for trust. Thank you so much, and I talk to you tomorrow.